If she doesn't want to do any tests, where are you at with that?
Analysis for your bike BIC. So I went to. And you're going to lose your license. The DMV will automatically. Your license is automatically.
I went to go to my friend's. He's not there. I'm getting gas.
Okay.
And now we have to do the
like test. I said, these are standard field sobriety tests. If you're not impaired, you'll be able to drive out of here.
Yeah.
What's your name? Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Yeah, I had one drink.
Okay, one drink is all, right?
Food.
Okay. All right. Are you willing to do any test for us to make sure you're okay to drive? Listen, I think you're gonna ace this test. Okay? We won't even have to do all 3 of them. I think you're gonna do fine on the first one. Okay, but we won't know until we try. Okay, and so you don't have to do the test, but then we're gonna rely only on the driving history that we've seen so far and the admission of alcohol.
I pulled into my friend's place.
Sure.
Alright, I'm getting gas.
Yeah. So.
And then now I'm pulled over.
Yeah. So listen, he was just.
What did I do to get pulled over though?
That officer already had explained that he had seen you basically jump 2 curbs.
2 curbs.
While you were driving.
Well, that's on video, right?
Yes, it is.
It is on video.
Yeah.
So then now I have to do like the test.
You do not have to. We already explained that to you. But we want you to be able to do the test so you can prove that you're okay to drive. Because right now all we have is driving history and an admission of drinking of alcohol, which is enough for us to arrest. I'm not saying I want to do that, but we want to make sure you're okay to drive. Does that make sense?
That's fine. I
All
get
right.
it.
Do you feel like you're okay to do some tests? Are you willing to do them? Can you step out for us?
All right. You step out and come back, please.
I think you're going to be just fine. I'm going to hold your door so it doesn't hit the gas pump. Just walk back over there for me.
Yeah, I want to be safe, man, but you're okay to drive?
Walk right over here. Alright, so there's 3 tests. The first one, I'm going to check your vision, alright? So, you have glasses. You can go ahead and remove those.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Am I good?
Yeah, you can go ahead and remove.
Like,
Alright.
ooh, got $1. Sorry.
Alright, so I'm going to be checking your vision. So I'm going to be looking at what's called horizontal gaze.
I'll hold them for you.
Is there any medical reason that you have that would cause issues with your eyes, causing them to twitch or anything of that nature?
Maybe they twitch all the time.
The vision, yeah. It's not related to the glasses.
Okay.
So, alright. Okay, so no medical reason? Alright. So what I need to do is stand with your feet together, hands down to your side. Okay. I'm going to have you look at the tip of my finger and follow it with your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Okay. Follow the stimulus with your eyes only until the test is complete. Do not move your head.
So I can get used to
Can you see his finger?
Yeah.
All right, track his finger with your eyes only.
Yeah, eyes only. Track the tip of my finger with your eyes only.
You're very intense. How do I not look at you?
Track the tip of my finger with your eyes only. Track the tip of my finger with your eyes. track the tip of my finger with your eyes only. Do not move your head. Okay, so that concludes that test. You can relax for a moment.
I don't know. I feel like I'm like.
Do you want your glasses back?
Yeah.
You can put
Thank
them
you.
on.
I appreciate your cooperation. We got 2 more tests, right?
Okay.
The next test is called the walking turn. So I'm going to have you do.
You agree?
I reckon so. I've only looked, I'm still recording, but I've only looked over a couple of times and I've got some clues.
Imaginary lines. So you imagine a straight line going up. It's just there's not much room over there. Come over here.
Yeah, that's plenty of lines.
Okay, so put your left foot on the line. Put your right foot in front of your left foot so that the heel's touching your left toe. Put your hands down to your side. And do not move from this position until I tell you to do so,
I'm
alright?
not coordinated though.
That's alright. Just do your best to maintain that position until I tell you to begin the test, alright? Do not move from that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand? Okay. So for this test, what I'm going to have you do is take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward, then turn around keeping your front foot on the ground, using a series of small steps with the other foot. And I'm going to demonstrate this for you. And then take 9 heel-to-toe steps back along the same line. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate this for you now. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, counting them out loud like so while you're looking down.
I'm watching you do it though.
So it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3. You're going to carry on all the way till 9. On your 9th step, you're going to keep that lead foot on the ground and turn around using a series of small steps with the other foot. It'll look like this. Quickly turn it around. You'll take 9 heel-to-toe steps back in the direction you came on the same line. Counting them out loud. 1, 2, 3, all the way on to 9. Once you get 9, completed the test. Do not stop the test until it's been
I
completed.
didn't see you do 9.
So, again,
And 3.
in summary, from the starting position, you're going to be looking down at your feet. You can keep your hands down to your side. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. You're going to count them out loud. You're not going to stop until the test is complete. Do you understand? Okay. You may begin the test when ready. So, starting position. Right foot in front of your left foot, heel-to-toe. Begin the test.
I'm at.
Steps out loud.
Should I start from 1?
Is that it for the test? Is that all you're going?
I'm asking, did I start from 1? I did 3.
I gave you the instructions at the beginning. Once you began, you were
I'll do it
supposed to
again.
go.
So 9?
Was that what the instructions were?
They were?
Or are you done with the test? Alright. So we got one more field sobriety test for you, okay? This one's much more simple. What I'm going to have you do is stand with your feet together, hands down to your side again, alright? Alright, remain in that position until I complete the test instructions until I begin. Do you understand? Alright, so this is a 1-leg stand. For this one, I'm going to have you raise one foot, either foot, approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping that foot parallel to the ground and both legs straight. It's going to look like this. Once you have it up, you're going to count out loud like so. 1001, 1002, 1003, until I tell you to stop. You're going to keep your eyes on the elevated foot, both legs straight. Do you understand? Yeah. Okay, we begin the test when you're ready. Are you done?
That was over nothing.
Okay. Alright, ma'am, so, hands on your back for me. So you're under arrest for driving while impaired. as I mentioned before, those tests are standard tests. Detect your sobriety for impairment. You showed impairment on all 3 tests.
All right, listen. So what's going to happen now? Have you ever had a DWI before? You have? Okay. You're going to get an opportunity to blow into an instrument later. It's called an intoxilizer, okay? I'm going to explain all those instructions to you later, all right? So you are going to be transported to the jail. Do you need anything out of your car? Cell phone, wallet, keys, anything like that? We're going to park the car for you, if that's okay, over in a parking spot, so you can get to it later. Is that fair?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Do you have your cell phone on you?
No, I don't.
It's in your car. Do you want us to get that for you?
It's like all the above, like my purse,
Wallet,
wallet,
cell phone,
all the
keys.
things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll grab
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah. You can.
Well, you can just walk her back. We'll get that stuff later.
We're not getting it now?
No, we'll get it.
for you.
What do you need? Your wallet,
Just-
purse, keys, that kind of stuff?
My dirty LaCroix car.
What?
Sorry, basic white girl.
That's okay.
No, I just wanted my wallet.
Well, your purse, there's 2 purses
I would
here.
really appreciate that. Thank you.
There's 2 purses here. Do you want both of them?
The brown one. Thank you, yeah.
Something else, sir. Keys and wallet. I'm assuming this is the wallet. You want to move this wallet?
Yeah, we're going to.
We're going to park it for you.
Any,
I'll just leave that here for now.
a bunch of sparkling waters. No,
Smell it.
no containers.
Car looks like it's been through hell. Oh, do you want your phone, ma'am?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
It'd be a courtesy. There's really no way that I can just Uber home.
All right.
I'm not fighting you.
No,
I'm not arguing.
I'm not gonna say
saying,
anything bad
there's
about you at all.
No way that you can be polite. Because I fucked up.
Babe, if you
But
come on
thank
over
you.
here. Well, I'll let you do it since you're going to be more capable. You just got to look for your stuff.
Can I just ask you a bunch of questions though?
You can ask us probably 4, most of them, but go ahead.
Oh, thanks. All right, so I am going to jail tonight, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. All right, not cool, but it happens. So what does it take for me to get bailed out tomorrow before work?
That would be up to a magistrate. You're going to see the magistrate
A
little
what?
bit. The judge at the jail.
Okay.
You're going to see a judge. It's going to be up to the judge to say what it's going to take for you to get out. We're not going to say anything bad about you other than the facts of why we stopped you and what happened here.
I mean, I
But
get
you were
it.
nothing but polite and cooperative for us, so I can't imagine there being a big problem with that. Can you?
No, not at all. So what'll happen is probably within hour and a half, 2
I
hours
work at 3:30 tomorrow.
in the afternoon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have no idea what a magistrate is going to say. You've been nothing but polite and cooperative with us. We'll let the magistrate know that, and they take that into account
What are
when
you
they.
looking for?
He has to search, right?
There ain't nothing in there.
He's
You
got to
already
check.
found all the LaCroix.
Yeah, we did. We got you.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I should
so
probably
he's
be
just
more
got to check,
upset,
right?
But I'm not.
He's got to check. He's doing his job.
I get it.
So, yes, you will see a magistrate in shortly, and then a magistrate will tell you what you have to do to get out of jail. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What other questions do you have?
What do I gotta do to get out of jail? I don't want to go there.
A magistrate will tell you.
The magistrate will tell you, but just be polite and cooperative like you have been, and we'll go from there.
Damn, I don't want to go there.
I know.
Nobody does.
Shit was weird last time I went, but at least it was in Florida, not here.
I can only
Yeah,
imagine what it was like in
is
Florida.
Fucked. It's fucking weird.
Well, do me a favor. After today, don't go back to the one here either. Deal?
I didn't want to go there
Well,
tonight. I
well,
have a bocce at home. I want to eat some good food and sleep.
Just put your purse in.
Thank you.
Hi, Freeland.
I'm a fucking
big
mess
the last
for it
10
tomorrow. Wait, so who's parking my car?
I'm gonna park it, but I might try and find a better spot since there's a towaway sign right there. So
My leg doesn't get
let me
much
see if I can find a
better.
better spot for you, and then I'll get back to you on that one. I don't know. Pull over the one spot where there's no street parking.
What?
She pulls over the one spot where there's no street parking.
I mean, we could probably.
Yeah.
I'll do the supplement, obviously. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. So you said she had run over 2 curbs, right, while she's driving?
I saw her walking by the Carolina Ale House,
Uh-huh.
crossing the street. I'm not saying she came from the Carolina Ale House. I could see as she was walking from coming down the road, I was going outbound on Glenwood, that she was wobbling as she was walking.
Okay.
I said to myself, I hope she doesn't get into her car. And I looked in my rearview mirror, and I pulled over by the cornerstone, and I saw her getting into the driver's seat of that car. I made a U-turn. As it turned on the Tucker from Glenwood, it ran over that curb 100%. Boom, 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 boom. And the people at the street corner were laughing at it when I drove by too. And they said, "Oh, he's gonna get," they all knew. She immediately pulled into one of the, I'll get the address for my supplement, into one of those gated parking deck communities. I knew for sure she wasn't gonna live there. I turned on to St. Mary's because I knew she was coming out in 1 second. I guess you guys were all right up there. Mm-hmm. I pulled up a second right when she was coming reverse out of the thing. She turned over here. As I made the U-turn again, she also pulled it in here. I'm gonna say I believe on this one she hit this curb too. It looked like it wobbled as she went in. Okay. But I can't 100% say that for this one.
Yeah.
Immediately could smell alcohol, and she did horrible on my, I guess you guys don't do finger dexterity like we were taught.
It's still a test. It's just not standardized.
Yeah, she didn't do good she did horrible on that. And then I said, say the alphabet B to M without singing it, which is the way we trained. Then I was going to have her blow my hat. That's what we used to do. And she did A through Z instead of B through M.
I'm just going to park it over there. I don't see any towing signs. And
What, a Fallon's Flowers?
yeah.
I don't care. Is there any parking on Glenwood?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to drive her car across the city of Raleigh.
I know. But I mean, if we could help her out in that regard, I don't care.
Yeah, sure.
They're open over there. You want me to walk in and see if it's okay if we just park it there?
Yeah.